What's up people, Gumi Guy here, back with another Pokemon Showdown video. In today's video, we're going to be playing with overpowered Pokemon movesets. So we're actually doing something a little different today. Instead, right here I have a team of very strong movesets that are in the Balanced Hackmons tier. So to explain it, Balanced Hackmons is essentially a tier on Pokemon Showdown where you can make whatever moveset you want, any ability, any move, any, well I guess any item, but that's given. But yeah, it's basically like a format for you to make whatever moveset you want. There are a few bands, like, Huge Power or something like that, but it's still a pretty cool move, like, what is it, format to run, even if there are a few bands. For the most part, you get to basically run whatever you want. So we're going to go over the team here. First up, we have Goodra, Hisuian, with Assault Vest and Ice Scales. Ice Scales is an ability that, halves the damage of special attacking moves, and combined with Assault Vest, this thing is very, very strong. He gave it Giga Drain, Fiery Dance, Dynamax Cannon, and Tachyon Cutter. So it's a pretty good moveset. Fiery Dance is there to boost special attack despite the, the Assault Vest. Moving on, we have Zamazenta, Rusted Shield to turn it into its, more powerful form. And I gave it the Moxie ability, an Aqua Step, Drain Punch, Darkest Lariat, and Behemoth Bash. One thing to note is that all EVs are maxed in this tier, so you don't need to worry too much about, like, investment in stats. But yeah, it seems like a very fun set. It already has good defense, so I figured I'd try running like a sweeping set with it. Moving on, we have Regieleki. This is a throat spray set with Punk Rock with multiples, like all of them are sound type moves, and one of them is Torch Song, where it boosts a special attack. So it's a very strong move set. It should be really fun to run. Moving on, we have Tornadus. I forgot to give this thing an item. It's supposed to be Wise Glasses, but basically what this moveset is a no guard set with a bunch of moves that boost its not boost, but it's a bunch of really strong moves with really low accuracy. With no guard, they are guaranteed to hit, and it's a super fun set to run. And Wise Glasses, of course, is there to boost the damage of the special moves. Moving on, we have Arceus Fire. This is just a pretty standard set. I just gave it Bitter Blade because the only physical fire type move that Arceus learns that isn't Flare Blitz is like Flame Charge maybe. So it's good to have some other fire type moves to use. Besides that, a pretty standard set. But instead, I gave it Adaptability. Lastly, we have Venusaur. Leftovers, a pretty standard set, except I replaced Sludge Bomb with Sludge Wave. Just figured I'd give it the extra boost in damage. And we have the Filter, since Venusaur is weak to many typings, and this just helps with the damage. So let's move on to the first battle. Balanced Hackmons is a very chaotic tier. You can literally battle against anything. So just because I have a very strong team doesn't mean that I'm guaranteed to win. So anything could have any ability they want. So let's go out to Arceus. Maybe they send out a physical attacker. You gotta remember that they can. Okay, so they have Az-1, and they come. I'm not really sure what Az-1 is doing here. I didn't even know that ability worked on Pokemon that aren't Calyrex. But here, let's just go for the Will-O-Wisp, just in case they have some really strong physical move. They switch. I don't know what ability they have, but we'll find out. Let's go for the Bitter Blade. Just see what they do here. That does good damage. That's good damage. And then they go for Agility. Okay, so I can't imagine this is much of an issue. Let's just go for the Bitter Blade again. I think they are special attacker, but like I said, Arceus is fairly bulky, so yeah, there's not much of a problem. And I don't know what ability they had, but we're just we're guessing. Chances are there's a lot of abilities that people just run all the time. I think a few years ago people used to run contrary on everything, but they banned that. I think there's a few Pokemon that are banned. Huge Power is banned. They set up Light Screen. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Dragon Dance again. Huge Power is banned. Contrary is banned. I think Pure Power is also banned because it's the same thing. And then Slacking is banned because we all know Slacking would be way too powerful without its ability. So Volcanion. Okay, so I think they probably go for a Water type move here. Let's go to my Goodra set. Very bulky. Doesn't even need special defense investment. That did so little damage. That's amazing. And then we're gonna go for Fiery Dance just to boost our special attack. Let's see. Okay, so that does good damage. I mean, it doesn't do good damage, but it's good setup. So we'll go for it again. They're not doing much to me anyway. Giga Drain is there to get my health back. Okay, there's one special attack rise. I'm gonna go for another one. Why not Torch Song? I actually did not think about that, but Fiery Dance is just a good move overall. I actually didn't think about Torch Song. The fact that I gave it to my Regieleki, this is like a set I would run like in like Gen 8 balance Hackmons. But okay, Giga Drain should help with like the the stat lowering. And now that the screens are gone, Giga Drain should do a lot more. So you know, this is I think it's a pretty good set. It's a lot of fun. This tier is very fun to play in. But it's not an official competitive format, obviously. That'd be way too chaotic. But it's still very fun to run. So it's a good tier, in my opinion. Alright, so I'm actually doing pretty well. We'll take it. Beedrill probably has some really strong physical move. But we're going to go for Fiery Dance. I think I might be able to live one hit, whatever it is. They go Aura Wheel, but it failed. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, there are some moves that are locked to, certain Pokemon, Dark Void being one of them. Aura Wheels also makes sense to be one of them because I don't know how that would work. But there's a lot of things about this tier. It's a very there's a lot of things to know about it. But it's a very fun tier. And if you guys enjoy like a different type of video, you know, because I usually do terrible movesets, but this is clearly not that. Hopefully you enjoyed this type of video, and I'm always open to any ideas you have in the comments below. All right, once again, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. You know, we're on the road to 1,000, you know. I really appreciate it for all the support in the past few months, past few years, however long you've been watching. And yeah, so, okay, Deoxys, they're going to keep saying a light screen. I'm just going to go for Dynamax Cannon. It's not a big deal. I don't think they can do anything anymore, so we're going to go for Dynamax Cannon. Zen Headbutt, interesting, but Dynamax Cannon gets the KO. Back in I was gonna say 2017, but I guess it's more accurately like Gen 7. There was like just one set where you would run like Normalized Entertainment Gengar. It basically meant so that all your moves would be normal type and you just couldn't hit it. I hope that's not a thing anymore. I hope they've stopped doing that because I always found it kind of pointless. All right, Tachyon Cutter. If I live, I do live. Yep, good Spadaf. This thing just cannot get KO'd. Tachyon Cutter, very strong move. And then we'll just go for Tachyon Cutter again. Torch Song, they do get one KO. Honestly, I think I kind of wiped the floor with them. It is rare to see me win a battle this well. But you know, it's fun. Okay, so Zamazenta just beating him with bashes, and I think we win, right? Just like that. Okay, yeah. So pretty easy first battle. I think it's important to take it with a grain of salt. I don't think that a win here is the same as a win like an OU, but it's still a win nonetheless. So I'll take it. This is a very big contrast to when I'm playing other tiers and I just lose in the first battle. Because I'm actually not that great at competitive Pokemon. Okay, yeah, so here we are. Another tier of, another battle of balanced Hackmons. One thing to note is that Mega Pokemon are allowed. I didn't know they were allowed in Gen 9, but I guess they are. And they don't need an item. So, you know, I didn't really think about that because in Gen 9, Megas don't exist. But yeah, they are allowed in this tier. So it's pretty interesting. We got a Regieleki. We're gonna go for let's just go for Bitter Blade. You have no defense, so we're just gonna go for the Sticky Web on a Regieleki. That is some new meta. Okay, Toxic. What the heck is this set? Okay, let's go for Extreme Speed. It might KO. I'm not certain. It doesn't KO. Oh my god. Okay, you know, I sense some issue. Oh my god, this is a very what is it? It's a very hazard heavy Regieleki. Aggro, I'm not sure what you can do here. Oh, I know what they're gonna do. They might go for Dragon Tail, but let's go for Will-O-Wisp first, because I think if they are like a really strong physical set, it will help. Caught it. What the heck? Will-O-Wisp should help though. And then I think what I'll do, I'll switch out into my Goodra. Toxic Spikes don't affect me, and I'm not that fast anyway, so it's not a big deal. And I don't really know if they can one-shot me, because I think the burn does take effect. So we're going to go for Fiery Dance. Body Press, oh my god. I sense the issue. Let me think. Okay, let's go out to Tornadus. Let's see what we can do here. I have Focus Blast, guaranteed hit. Let's see how much it does. It should do around half. I don't know what your ability is, but it might be like Fluffy, or, you know, the other. Okay, yeah, so it's probably not like Filter, but it's normal ability. And I will go for another Focus Blast. So I think we're chilling there. No guard means it's guaranteed to hit. So you don't have to worry about the Focus Blast miss. Oh my god. The chaos that is that. But let's see what they do here. Okay, so Focus Blast gets the KO. Nice, nice, nice. What did they send out? Their team is basically fully Mega Pokemon. Pidgeot Mega. Okay, so I have Zap Cannon. Let's see. I might outspeed. I think it's a speed tie. So Zap Cannon. Okay, Zap Cannon usually 50% accurate, but with the no guard, guaranteed hit, did a lot of damage. Let's absorb the Toxic Spikes. Don't really care for them. You are paralyzed, so I might be faster. I don't know. I didn't think about that, but it's okay. Oh, you have the Aerialate. Okay, so let's go with Zamazenta. And then we'll go for Aqua Step to raise our speed. Try to get a sweep going. I didn't think about the fact that I wouldn't outspeed. I thought the para would have been enough, but I guess it's a close anyway. Let's see what they do. Okay, Aqua Step. Oh, that does a lot less damage than I thought it would. Boom Burst does a lot of damage because so if it's Aerialate boosted, and I guess your max special attack, it can do a lot of damage. But that raises my speed, and that is good. And oh, it has okay. So I guess Moxie doesn't transfer over because of the it's a defense form, so it's okay. Still a very strong moveset. like I said, I don't know anything about this tier really. It's just a tier I play for fun. So Sceptile, it's a little concerning, but we're gonna go for Arceus, whatever you want to call it, and then we go for Bitter Blade. Should get the KO, assuming I can live at least one hit. But I'm not entirely sure about that. So let's see. Okay, Dragon Energy does not get the KO because your health is lowered. Okay, good. So we might not win, but we have a chance to get close to it. So I will take that. This is already going better than my my terrible moveset videos. We'll go for E-Speed here. Pretty standard stuff. What do you use? Go for Surging Strikes. Wow, that is not something you see every day. Greninja going for Surging Strikes. Regieleki, I feel like if your speed weren't lowered, you could do a lot more. Unfortunate, but we go for the Overdrive. Still, if I can live, oh, never mind. The crit is just a little unnecessary. But yeah, I mean, we did pretty well this battle. Like, this tier is really fun, so I encourage you, if you just have like a fun idea, I was like, wow, this Pokemon would be really powerful with this ability, I suggest trying out this tier for fun. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to play this tier, and I hope you enjoyed watching these battles. Make sure to stay safe, have a nice day, peace out.